Hi, and welcome to the Metabolic Reset. First and foremost, perimenopausal weight gain is not your fault. It is a disrupted communication signal, and the Metabolic Reset resets your metabolism with just a fingernail. No lifelong injections, no meal plans, no new exercises, and no side effects. If you're struggling to eat less, you have tried counting macros, grams, protein, calories, the weight constantly is creeping on, you're exercising more, or you just don't have the time to exercise all the time. You're tired during the day, you're struggling at night, your body feels like it's working against you, and you're scared to do GLP-1 medications, or you simply prefer to do natural treatments, then the metabolic reset is for you. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on in your body. First of all, your metabolism isn't just about calories in and calories out. It's controlled by hormonal signals like peptides, such as leptin, insulin, and GLP-1. These peptides tell your body when to burn energy, when to store fat, when you're full, when you're hungry, how to regulate blood sugar. So before perimenopause, these peptide signals communicated very clearly between your hormones and your cells. Everything worked smoothly. In perimenopause, these signals get disrupted. The estrogen drops, progesterone fluctuates, insulin resistance increases. Your thyroid function changes. So suddenly, the peptide communication that kept your metabolism balanced for decades is now scrambled. Your body is getting static instead of clear instructions. The leptin I'm full signal is not being heard, so you're always hungry. The insulin isn't working efficiently, so blood sugar crashes and cravings spike. Your metabolic peptides are out of tune. This is why diets don't work anymore. They're trying to force your body to comply through willpower and restriction, but your body is not responding to willpower. It's responding to hormonal signals. So the harder you try, the worse it gets. If you restrict calories, your body goes into panic mode and slows down your metabolism. You exercise harder, your cortisol now spikes, and your body holds on to fat. You cut carbs completely, and your thyroid function drops, and your energy crashes. It's the diet that's actually failing you because it's not addressing the root cause, which is the broken communication signal. So that is what the metabolic reset does. And here's the crazy part about it. All you need is your actual fingernail clipping. We send you a welcome kit. You clip a fingernail, you mail it back in the prepaid envelope, and that is it. That is your effort in this entire weight loss program. So, step one, your fingernail contains your complete DNA signature, your body's unique biological address. Think about it as like an IP address. We place your fingernail in a Rife frequency generator programmed with weight loss peptide frequencies. This device broadcasts continuously 24 hours a day for 4 months. Frequency therapy works by reintroducing the correct frequencies to help your body remember and return to its natural, healthy state. Think of it like tuning an instrument. When a guitar string is out of tune, it sounds wrong. If we adjust it to the right frequency, it produces the correct note. Your body works the same way. Your DNA creates what's called a quantum connection. At the quantum level, distance does not matter. When frequencies are broadcast to your DNA sample, your fingernail, your body receives that information regardless of physical distance. Over 4 months, your metabolism retrains itself, meaning it's strengthening the peptide communication signals that it has lost. You naturally will feel less hungry, satisfied with appropriate or even smaller portions. Your energy stabilizes. Your body burns fat efficiently again without constant effort or restrictions. This isn't an artificial control like GLP-1 is. Your body is genuinely relearning how to function optimally. And because it's been retrained, the changes last after the program ends. Now, you've probably heard about GLP-1 medications like Ozempic, Wegovy. They do work. I mean, there's literally no denying that. We know women who are losing 30, 40, 50 pounds, but the problem is that it's artificially controlled. It is not a reset. Your body is not learning anything. It's being forcibly controlled by a drug, which you have to maintain taking or the weight comes back. So, GLP-1 medications, weekly injections or daily pills, metabolic reset, send in your fingernail one time. GLP-1s are $800 to $1,000 per month for life because when you stop, the weight comes back. The metabolic reset is $200 per month for 4 months. GLP-1, again, dependency. All the weight comes back once you stop. Metabolic reset, results last because your metabolism was retrained and was not being controlled synthetically. GLP-1s, artificial control over the body, metabolic reset, restoring your body's natural communication pathways. GLP-1s, nausea, reflux, cold. Every woman I know says, I feel so cold all the time. Sunken face. You have seen it on celebrities who have taken it for a long time now. Their whole face gets sunken in. You lose collagen. You have muscle loss, skin elasticity. It starts to get really loose, and you get that kind of skeleton face. And of course, there's a lot more things coming out. So with the metabolic reset, again, we're sending frequencies, so there's no side effects. This is the metabolic reset. All we need is your fingernail. We send you a welcome kit in the mail. You clip a fingernail or a toenail is fine. You mail it in a prepaid envelope back to us. Once we receive it, we program your generator. Everybody gets their own generator like you see in the picture right here. That is your generator for the length of time that you are on the program. Your fingernail goes inside of it. We program it. At that moment, we will then email you, let you know your program and your frequencies have started, and that is when your 4-month starts, is at that moment once we've started your generator. So who is the metabolic reset for? It's for women in perimenopause or menopause. If you've been gaining weight since entering perimenopause or you're struggling to not gain weight, you don't want to starve yourself. You don't want to count calories. You don't want to count macros. You don't want to weigh and count protein. And you don't want to have to plan out every single meal. You want to stop cravings and snacking all the time. You want a natural approach, not synthetic injections or pills. And you want something that's easy, manageable, that is not a lifelong commitment. Here are just 3 of our clients who have been doing this, and Olivia's 37 pounds lost 5 months after finishing the program. The weight has not come back. I don't even crave sweets anymore. My joint pain is gone. Samara's 43. I was eating 1,200 calories and working out 5 days a week, still gaining weight. 4 months later, down 23 pounds, eating normally. My body is just working now. Layla, 48. I spent 8 months on Wegovy, $8,000 total. It's crazy. I felt terrible the whole time. I gained 15 pounds back in 3 months after stopping. 4 months on metabolic reset, I'm down 26 pounds. I feel amazing and no side effects. All right, let me be very clear about what you do not have to do. You do not need weekly injections. You do not have to meal prep. You do not have to count macros or protein. You do not have to do restrictive diets. There are no mandatory workouts. There are no pills to take or hormones to take, and there are no side effects to deal with. So I know that you may have tried a bunch of different things. And the reason why most things have not been working for you is because you have not been addressing the actual root cause, which is those scrambled peptide communication signals. So if you want to learn more, just scroll down. Everything is there. The programming details, pricing, more testimonials, a ton of FAQs. And if you're ready, you can click start and we will get your welcome kit sent out to you. I'm super excited to work with you. If you have a question that you don't see an answer to in the FAQs, please feel free to reach out. And as always, I am looking forward to helping you.